Welcome. This is a prototype of the Earthcrawl mission log. So the Earthcrawl mission log is essentially a 24-page booklet. It has enough space to outline 5 missions. It's also got an NPC log in the back. This will likely change. It was just kind of a space filler for now. And then on the back of it, it has a party expendables, miscellaneous, rations, drugs, things like that. So this will be coming with everybody who gets a profit and leverage booklet will get an Earthcrawl mission log for free. And so, yeah. So at the top, you have a room up here. If you have like a team name or something, you can put that in. You can put down your membership roster. And the numbers are important because they actually go back to the who part here. So if somebody needs to use something while they're in the field, you can put who used it and scratch it out. And then also they connect back here to the mission payout. And so what happens is as you accumulate stuff, when you go back to the to Gateway, the Gateway Corporation puts it up on an auction, the artifacts auction, and there's a randomizer to determine exactly how much profit you get for each type of thing and stuff like this. And so, and then you can add all that up and divide it out and work out your mission payout and stuff like that. So this is a really useful page for mission. What I noticed was my players in the open game and other sessions were keeping logs, and then we were having to determine profit, and so it's easier just to do it through this booklet. And then every mission also has a mission notes section, just 2 pages with a grid, so you can draw maps, you can write notes, you can do whatever you need to here, and then your next mission starts anon. So this booklet holds 5 missions total. And then also on the front, you can put in your mission name, say the name of the adventure, and then you can check off which contract clauses you have agreed to or decided to as a group. And so that kind of works out your contract with the Gateway Corporation, but also with other teammates and everything and stuff. So let me show you one of these in action. So we just started playtesting a copy or an adventure called Echo Station 13. It's written by David Percival. I playtested it for the first time at Gen Con this year, and so he's gone through a round of edits and stuff, and it's come back to me. And I'm actually playtesting it for several different groups. So I have the Saturday game notes up here, but I have another group that's going to be working through this, and probably a third group by the end of the year. And so here we have our members. These are all first level characters. I've got the player names just off to the side so I can remember them because they generated new characters. And then we have the name of the mission. We have the clauses that they have decided on with a note on this, and then how much they're getting paid. And so this actually is something. This is why we create prototypes, because it turns out I probably need to shrink some of this, maybe get rid of this team roster name, and put a section in here for profit. For exactly if you have an agreed upon profit, what is it? So here they've got 2 different agreed upon profit margins and everything, and then they haven't gotten very far into it. We first started playing last night, but they've recovered some C cells from cages, and they've got 4 of those, things like that. And so as the game progresses, they will continue to fill this out and keep notes in here that are important to the whole party. So that's that. This is also designed, to band in with a character folio when I get around to building an Earthcrawl character folio, and I'm definitely thinking about that right now. The Earthcrawl mission log is basically an ancestor of the party ledger, something I designed for the DCC campaign character logs and everything. So you can see that it has its kind of origins here in this document. Now this is very much more generic and organized for kind of DCC type characters and parties. So yeah, so that's that. Okay, and that is the mission log.